Do you think there should be an independent investigation?
Yes, I do.
Is the FMPD investigating itself enough?
I think it should be.
Two candidates vying for your vote for the Fort Myers City Council sounding off tonight on the Nate Allen case that's captivated Southwest Florida. And thanks for watching Fox 4 News at 10. I'm Patrick Nolan.
And I'm Amy Wegman. The NFL player and Cape Coral native was detained for 4 hours on suspicion of indecent exposure by the Fort Myers Police Department. He has since been cleared of any wrongdoing by the state attorney's office, which also points at techniques used by the FMPD to identify Allen as suggestive. That's what they're calling it. And they say it can lead to misidentification.
The chief of police saying he's conducting an internal review of their procedures.
But Nate Allen and his attorney want an independent investigation from either the state or the FBI.
4 in your corners, Gabrielle Saran speaking with both candidates for that vacant Ward 3 seat on the Fort Myers City Council to get their take on this investigation. Gabrielle?
Patrick, Amy, these two candidates agree that the way the Fort Myers Police Department handled the Nate Allen case is flawed and should be investigated further. They just have different ways of expressing it. Two candidates running for the Ward 3 council seat in Fort Myers, two different reactions to the Nate Allen case. Dunbar housewife and 15-year community member Mildred Barnes is fired up about how Allen was detained by the Fort Myers Police Department and questioned for more than 4 hours.
It could have been one of my children's. It could have been the neighbor's children's. It could have been someone else's child that's not as high profile.
Incumbent Levon Sims, who's temporarily filling the council seat, acknowledges he hasn't been following the case closely. Do you think there should be an independent review of the case?
Not knowing the details, I can't really answer that.
A few minutes later, I asked again, and he answered in a different way. Do you think there should be an independent review of the way the Fort Myers Police Department handled this case?
Well, yeah, I guess you could say, yeah, if it gives, it clears everyone's conscience.
A view not shared by everyone on council, including the mayor. I asked both candidates about that. How do you respond to the mayor and to other council members who say we don't need an independent investigation?
I feel that if there's been an arrest, the person was detained, and then the state attorney said that there was no need for it, or they freed him. Now, if that person wants an investigation on the outside as an external investigation, yes, I'm for it.
What would you say to the mayor and to other city council members to get them to change their minds?
Well, I wouldn't want to change their minds. I mean, we're an independent group.
And I left 2 voicemails and a text message for the other Ward 3 candidate, Terrellyn Watson. She didn't respond, but community activist Anthony Thomas reached out to say she declined an interview. Gabrielle Saran, Fox 4, in your corner.